Okay guys, we decided to come out for a meal because we've got a voucher for Christmas of me mother for Nando's, so we decided to come out and have ourselves a little Nando's meal.
Don't you wanna learn to deal with fear? Don't you wanna take the wheel and steer? Don't you wait another minute here? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Okay, my YouTube friends, it's that time again where I'm going to do the weigh-in. I'm just going to give you like a little thing here to sort of say I'm expecting this one to go up. Just for some fact, if anyone's watched my previous video, you know that on Monday I tweaked me back a bit. I had to quit my training, and by the Wednesday I hadn't been training at all. Well, that actually carried on full week. I went all the way through till Sunday and I haven't trained at all. I mean, I couldn't even go in and do any cardio or anything. I've literally not went near the gym at all. The only thing I've been doing is literally going to work, getting through my day's work, coming home and having a bath to try and recuperate things from it, because it's been hard enough just getting through a day's work with it. It was that bad. So I'm expecting everything to have gone up here. So let's go and find out what's happened. First off, I've got to make an apology. I forgot to hit the record button again when I actually recorded this. Making the thing, but there we're going. I'm actually down. I'm actually delighted with that, you know. My body weight's down, my fat's down slightly. I mean, obviously it's not a huge deal, but it's a big enough deal to think that I haven't been training and yet I've still managed to lose some weight. So I'm hoping that means that my metabolism's starting to kick in a bit. It maybe gives that chance to lose some weight especially when I hit the gym again, which I'm going to go and try on Monday morning. I'm going to try it straight away, and of course they haven't changed at all, which is even better again. You know, that my waist size and my belly size haven't changed. They haven't gone up. That's the thing, that they haven't come down, but hey, that's a good sign that they haven't gone up when I've literally been sort of pretty much eating the way I would normally eat if I was training, yet haven't been able to train. I'm pretty chuffed with that. In fact, I'm really chuffed with that. So I can't wait for Monday morning to roll around. As long as my back holds out today and it feels okay today, I'll go to the gym Monday morning and give it a go and see how it feels. I'll try and get a doctor's appointment on for as early as I can and see about getting this thing fixed up completely. See what the hell's the matter with it, if it does give us any chip on the Monday, because I'm off work anyway. So the real test for me will be Tuesday when I go back to work, see how it copes with the Tuesday back at work. But there we go guys, that's what we're at. I'm absolutely delighted. I will see you in the next vlog. Okay guys, we decided to come out for a meal because we've got a voucher for Christmas of me mother for Nando's. So we decided to come out and have ourselves a little Nando's meal. I've already started, I'm afraid, because I was absolutely starving. We've got the wedges. Got like the peri-peri style chips and a chicken burger. A little bit of garlic bread as well, why not? And a touch of agua. Meal demolished without even touching the knife and fork. That's how you do it. Knife and fork not used, but the meal is demolished. Look at this, we have the bottomless, the chocolate, a fro-yo going on. So let's see how many of these, guys, have a guess, how many of these do you think I'll get through tonight? This is chocolate flavoured fro-yo, 0 calories to it. How many will I get through? Here is number 2. And there is numero 3. Anyone guessed at 3? Or will I carry on with more? And then get myself a number 4. There's some more. It's number 4. Will we go back? Will I survive? This is number 5. That's me done. 5 it is. My record 6, but I'm stopping at 5. There we go, guys. Yeah, morning, my YouTube friends. Monday morning rolls around. My back still feels a bit weak, but it's bound to, you know. I've had a week off training, but I'm going to go to the gym anyway today. Give it a go. Maybe my hair looks a little bit greasy, but I don't see any point in going upstairs and having a shower when I'm going to get to the gym and sweat my ass off at the gym, so I'll have one when I get back. But what we are going to do today is, obviously, like I say, I'm going to go train. I'm going to give it an attempt, see how that goes. See if my back can cope with it, at least until I can get through, because I've now got a doctor's appointment for Wednesday afternoon. I've also tried to get in touch with a chiropractor, left a message there, so I'm waiting to hopefully hear back from the chiropractor to see how much it would cost to have us in, to have like a full body sort of, like, I would say readjusted or realigned or whatever they want to class it as, you know, to see if that helps the rest of me muscles and the rest of me joints and that. But what I thought I'd do is I'll just run you through a quick thing this one, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be wearing this thing as well. It's just like basically like a back support, you know. It's nice and thick, wraps around the waist, and it obviously has, you're not going to see it there, but there's a bit of Velcro on the end of it just to attach it to yourself. That's going to give us a bit more extra lumbar support. What I thought we'd do is I thought I'd just do like a little sort of quick review on these things. I bought these yesterday when I was out. I don't know how you say it. Is it Sci-Mx, Sci-Mx nutrition things. One of them is a flapjack, which is apple and caramel flavour. And the other obviously is a cookie. And let's see. Read that. No, can't read that. That's strawberry and white chocolate flavour. You get 23 grams of protein in that, 21 grams in that. Let's see. And there we go. So 180 gram ball of that. Fats of 8.2. 38 carbs, 2.4 which are sugars, 13 grams of polyols, 3 grams of fibre, 21 protein. The main ingredients, obviously rolled oats, but it does have the milk protein isolate and whey protein concentrate as their main blends for the protein. The cookie, so it's a 75 gram cookie, it's 8.7 grams of fat, 32.6 grams of carbs, 4.8 sugars, 9.5 polyols, 1.8 fibre and 23 grams of protein. And have a look what the main ingredients are for its protein sources. So the protein sources seem to be, the main ones seem to be soy and wheat protein. So there's the main sources for the proteins, and that one is a soy protein and wheat protein. So let's get these a taste test and something. I bought these in basically because they were cheap. I mean, these were like, they were reduced slightly as well, but they were basically £1 each. Okay, so I don't know what that'll work out. Maybe it's just over $1 or so for Americans, because it's quite a close thing, you know, with the money wise. So it'd be probably just over $1 for both of these two. You know, so that was like a £1, that was £1, and I couldn't go wrong. I have got another couple in to try as well, but we'll get them open, get them tried, because obviously I've got my nice cup of coffee down there to help sort us out for the gym. So we'll give these a go, see what we think of these things. So that's what your flapjack looks like. And here's what the cookie looks like. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, straight away, as soon as I opened up this cookie, I just thought to myself, it's a Farley's rusk. Now, I don't know if you know what a Farley's rusk is, but a Farley's rusk is basically like a baby cookie. It's something that you would break down for baby food, and that's exactly what they look like. I actually got the taste in my mouth of a Farley's rusk. Obviously, you can see I haven't been into it, but because obviously it comes with such an overwhelming, powerful recollection, that I actually got the taste of a Farley's rusk in my mouth when I first opened this and saw it. I just thought, that's a Farley's rusk. That's what it looked like. But anyway, we'll get them taste tested for you. Let's see what we think of them. Oh, here we go, guys. First off, the Farley's rusk. Oh, the cookie is actually is. I'm going to say that for being a protein cookie, it's not bad at all. Doesn't have a strong, overwhelming taste of anything in particular. It doesn't have that wonderful cookie taste that you would get from like the the other cookies that I've tried, you know. But I don't think anything is going to beat those ones out, you know. They are a brilliant one. Plus, you gotta admit, these are £1. You know, they're not a bad size for £1. They're not a bad taste for £1. But I wouldn't say they're one of the better ones, because they're not. But for what's in them and the price of them, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? It's going to give you what you need. And it's not bad at all. You do have bits of fruit, when you do get a bit of fruit in your mouth, which I'm just getting there. You know, you can't taste it. It's got a nice little thingy to it. So there always like obviously little tiny bits of fruit in there. I don't know how well you're going to be able to get that out into there. And you also see them on the top as well. So there's bits of fruit in there, which makes it quite nice. But we'll get on and we'll try out this thing here. It's just a weird sort of taste and weird sort of texture to it. It doesn't taste like a flapjack. It doesn't have that flapjack like thing to it. It's more highly compressed than what I've tasted with any sort of flapjack before. But there is definitely a strong thing to the apple. I don't get much of the caramel taste. It's just slightly a bit of chocolate at the bottom. But definitely a strong apple sort of thing. But it is definitely a very, very strange one. To be perfectly honest, I think it's a very, very strange sort of texture in that in your mouth, because it doesn't have that normal flapjack cookie, flapjack oaty type taste to it that I'm used to and that I like. So it's definitely a strange one. Nothing wrong with it, don't get me wrong, there's nothing majorly wrong with it, but it's strange compared to what you would have expected to find from a flapjack. But like I say, both of them at the price you pay. I mean, if they were up to the normal £1.50, I think it is, I think it's about £1.50 normally, I certainly probably wouldn't want to be paying that for, like, even though the cookie itself isn't bad. But you can, like, I pay £1.50 for this cookie, or I can pay, I think it's a little bit over that, for another style of protein cookie. I'd probably go for the other style over that one. But at £1, you kind of get around, you know, they're both decent enough flavours. I would definitely say the cookie is better than the flapjack, because the flapjack, you see, had a weird sort of texture to it. There you go, guys, that's my little review on them things, you know. Sometimes it doesn't have to go on how much you pay, it just goes on the taste and how good they are, you know. Those ones for that price aren't too bad, but they're not as good as what you would get from something that you pay a little bit extra for. But there we go. I'm now going to finish these off, watch a couple of YouTube videos, give myself half an hour to an hour after that, and then head up to the gym. I'll probably not do any recording of the gym work, because I literally just want to go in and see if my back is going to be able to cope with it. Hopefully. Pray to God. Fingers crossed for us, guys, and my back does cope. Alright guys, there we're going. There's the first workout done after me, well, I was going to say during probably still my back injury. Like I said, yeah, I wasn't going to record it, I just wanted to get in there and try and get through it, and which I've successfully done, thank you. I've got to admit though, when I started heading up to the gym, I had two overwhelming feelings coming through. One was excitement of going back. The main one was fear. Honestly, I had a big feeling of fear going into that gym, because I know my back's not right, and I know it's still very sore. I know that there's potential a slip disc or something there, you know, it is that thingy. But the other side of it was, it didn't feel like it was going to collapse like it was last week, you know, it felt strong. So, and I got through the workout, and I got a pretty good workout. Obviously I wasn't getting anywhere near as heavy as what I know I can do. But to be perfectly honest with you, going back after the layoff, it's probably been good in a way that I can actually feel the muscles working harder. I've managed to put that mind to muscle link. It was almost like being that newbie again, you know. It was a great feeling to have that sort of, I've got such an ache now
through my chest and through my back, because that's what I'd done. I'd done my chest and my back. Obviously when I done my back, I was very careful to pick exercises that wasn't going to put a lot of stress on my lower back. I made sure of that, you know. I didn't want to put any extra stress on my lower back than what was already going to be placed on my back. But I got through it, and I'm well happy. I'm well happy, and I'm still going to have trepidation for the rest of the week's training sessions to see how it goes, because obviously tomorrow I'm back at work, so I've got like basically a full day's work of being on my feet and walking the streets to get through before I'm going to be able to go and hit my session. And obviously tomorrow is potentially legs day, so that one I'm going to have a bit of trepidation about. I can already feel it just thinking about doing legs, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and we'll do the best we can then. What I'm going to do now is to go home and have myself something to eat, get some protein downers. So yep, I'm well happy, guys. I'm well happy with that one. So I'll be headed off, and I'm out.
Bad wolf, the big bad wolf.